Man, what's good? What's good? Make sure first and foremost you like, comment, subscribe. We're about to talk about it. I just seen 6ix 9ine's car uh, get repossessed. I believe it was a Bentley. Don't know what kind, don't know what year, make, and model, but I know he has definitely a Lambo that's like colorful. And this is I guess, a spray painted or paint splattered Bentley. It looks like some guys just went live saying that they arrested him, or I'm sorry, that they confiscated the vehicle. Now, what's even more amazing to see is that there was two bullet holes in the driver's side window of the vehicle. Like technically, if a person was sitting in the car, both those bullet holes, from the way they look like they're aiming, would have hit a driver. Would have hit a driver or a passenger. Definitely would have hit somebody. There were some well aimed shots. But that vehicle was getting repossessed. I don't know the county. I don't know the state. But they say it's 6ix 9ine's vehicle. And honestly, we haven't heard from 6ix 9ine in a while. We haven't heard about anything he's doing, about anything he's been up to. Um, Hopefully, I don't want to say what needs to happen to 6ix 9ine, but y'all know what it is, man. 6ix 9ine, he was in jail for ratting on his fellow gang members. From what he says, same gang members tried to, unalive him. They attempted to take his girl. If not, they did. They slept with his girl allegedly. They tried to unalive him. They tried to rob him. They tried to do a lot to the man, extort him for money, steal from him. They did a lot to him, and therefore he went in court and he pointed each one of them out, saying that, hey, this person I ain't rocking with. They're the leaders of this gang. And therefore they let him go. He only did, I think, less than 2 years. And he's free versus doing, anywhere 10 to 10 years with his counterparts. So with that being said, 6ix 9ine has been moving around here. Like I seen he got in an altercation at the gym by some Mexicans, not blacks. And but he's been honestly popping his stuff. I seen he got like in a fight with his baby mama or some girl where he was like, kind of messed up and guess she was attacking him drunk, I believe. So, I mean, he's kind of been in the limelight, but he's also been out of the limelight. Ain't no altercations. He still, I think, moves with security, which I know is expensive. But it looks like somehow somebody must have slipped up because his car's getting repossessed. Don't know why it's getting repossessed. It could be because of whatever happened with the shooting, or it could be maybe he couldn't afford the motherfucker. He couldn't pay the bill. So, they're probably getting him out of here. And, they're going to, see what happens next with 6ix 9ine. I don't know if it's safe for him to just move around the streets. I got to get y'all opinion. Do y'all feel like 6ix 9ine can move around these streets like that? Is he absolved of any wrongdoings in the community? Is he okay just to go to Walmart, shop around with no security? I think we're what? I want to say we're about 3 years removed from him being released. I want to say, I can't remember, but I know it's been at least a year or two. So with that being said, 6ix 9ine's vehicle shot up. Tell us what y'all think. 6ix 9ine, to even be labeled a snitch, it used to be a death sentence. It used to be once you're a snitch, you can't walk these streets. That was the old law. That was when boys would touch you. Now I think people are more scared to act on that snitching allegation or act on someone being called a snitch and doing something about it. I don't see that as much now today, where you hear about somebody being a snitch and something happening to them. I think Alpo from the Paid in Full days, he was labeled a snitch. I believe it was Alpo, one of the guys, the guy who Cameron played. I want to say Alpo, but he was labeled a snitch. Got out, moved around, was walking around Harlem. He ended up losing his life, but it was due to, I think, a woman. I don't think it was even due to no snitching stuff, even though people try to put that on it. I know they were celebrating like, the snitch is, down, but I think it was due to him having issues regarding a woman. So if I'm wrong, y'all correct me. Again, I'm not always right. But with that being said, 6ix 9ine, hey man, you gotta, get it how you live, man. Pay what you weigh. I don't know if you can move around these streets. I always thought people who snitch go into witness protection. And to see him not going to witness protection, he declined witness protection, saying, "No, I'm good out here." that means you have to make enough money to pay these bodyguards all the time, to be around you all the time. Don't know if that's effective all the time. If I was him, I would have cut my hair. His name is Daniel Hernandez or something. I would have just been Danny H and moved to Colorado or moved to some Alaska or something and just spent the rest of my money without clout. Like, bro, you got enough money to do what you want to do for the rest of your life in a small town. House paid for, whoever you want to have visit you, they could visit you, family could come, and just lay low. Why even seek the limelight still? But I hear that, he has a big international, fan base, and some people who really live this music thing, they don't know when their clock is going to be called or when their time is going to come, but they'll live and die for it. You know what I'm saying? I just know people will live and die for it. So with that being said, 6ix 9ine, Bentley shot up, repossessed. Don't know the status. It's an ongoing situation. Haven't heard from 6ix 9ine. Don't know what's going on with him. Just know that someone said they have his car. Looks like his car. 2 bullet holes in the window. I don't know. Let's see what it is. Y'all like, subscribe, comment. Let's talk about it in the comment section. Let's say, what are your thoughts on 6ix 9ine? What are your thoughts on snitches in general? Does it even matter? Do people even care about snitches? Should people snitch? If you're in a crime, dealing with someone and you both did the crime, let's say you did a lesser one, the other one person did a more serious crime, what makes it okay to snitch? What are the rules of snitching? And is 6ix 9ine absolved? Do people even care that he's still a snitch, man? I want to talk back with y'all. I want to comment with y'all. I want to jump in the conversation. So y'all make sure y'all do that. Make sure y'all comment. I'll jump in with you and we'll go from there. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share. Yeah, let's do it. Let's go.